Everybody talks about success once it looks clean. This clip is about the messier part people usually leave out.
Path. Let's do that.
Look,
that was my first
It's
question.
a weird photo shoot, but it was also 20 years ago. Brother, it was the 90s.
Are you about to show me a photo of LeBron
20 years ago was the
bathing Cooper Flag?
2000s.
Buddy, I made a joke.
Second question. Dan, your math friends. I need to find out the probability of a kid being bathed by Messi ending up playing him in a World Cup 20 years later. I need to find the probability of that.
You would think that that's unlikely, except I don't know if I asked Messi that back in those times that perhaps he was just doing this throughout nearby favelas, like that he was just perpetually washing babies as part of an advertising campaign. This is why the Kawhi Leonard thing's so offensive. Like the fake job, you got to go do it. Like I don't doubt that this man has washed 1 million babies. Do you think, if you had to guess, put it on the poll at Le Batard Show. No one likes a hydration break like Jordan Pickford at Le Batard Show. Yes or no? And also, has Lionel Messi washed more than 1 million babies? I'm guessing that he spent a ton of time, given how religious the area is, given how biblical servitude is. I am guessing that he has done a lot of this in the face of humility. Like I cannot believe. Okay, I can't believe that on what is supposed to be the slowest day in sports, we get the very best sports thing that there is, which is doubted, defiant, obvious, desperate champion doing for the 4th straight time. Is Nick Wright a grandfather at 39?
He is.
This man is old. The world fears him. He should not be able to do this in any way. They're the slowest team, and among the people, if I was doing a lineup and you were watching the sport for the first time, and I'm like, go ahead, pick all the guys out there. Here are all of them on both teams, benches included. He's the last pick physically. Last. I don't want the old guy. Why do I want the old small guy?
Do you think they'll recreate the Messi Lamine Yamal photo before Sunday?
It's been memed plenty. Have you ever seen the Infantino washing the baby Messi? Anytime they get a call, that's shown out there. Yeah, the odds are astronomical. It makes you think that he has bathed 1 million babies because the chances of getting that photo are crazy. But Dan, it's kind of biblical. And for a storyline, I know everybody wanted to see the rematch of France versus Argentina because the last World Cup final, arguably the single greatest sporting event ever. That match was crazy. But the guy who's got next, coming for your stuff, as you like to say, Dan, it's pretty amazing.
When you say kind of biblical. So I'm watching this game, and I can't believe what I'm watching, okay? And the silence of England beneath us after 6 blessed weeks of just song after song of Hey Jude for 6 weeks. Like,
around when did they start to quiet down? Because around like minute 70, it was pretty clear what was about to happen.
This is the thing that I'm trying to explain to you as I'm trying to explain to my wife what it is that's happening here.
Wait, did you know what was going to happen? It felt inevitable.
Well, what I could hear downstairs, this has never happened to me, obviously, as I'm standing in the center of what I believe to be the greatest thing there is in sports, where a desperate champion on the biggest of stages, I could hear the fear downstairs, but it wasn't a block away. Like there was a murmur a block away. Like the reason I turned the sound down is because I knew that whatever the drama was at the end of this, England was going to be really happy and make my next week really difficult, or they were going to leave our country quietly because they've been beaten by somebody who everyone's known for 20 years is the one who's most capable of beating them.
Oh, they're going to stick around for that third place game that they love being in. Every player said that. Every English soccer fan cannot wait for this weekend's game against France. They're super charged up about it.
But when you say kind of biblical, so
yeah, the Lamine Yamal aspect too. I mean, he's literally like it's like John the Baptist. What is going on here?
So I'm in the middle of this, and when you talk about gods, okay, the thing I'm telling you that I was appreciating, like that's the very top and the best of sports yesterday. Like it's the very top of it because I'm trying to convince my wife on what this is. Like, the history of the countries. Like, England's been trying this for 100 years. Argentina is so damn racist, and their people are so damn arrogant about everything, including their racism. But they know they're the best at soccer, and this is what they export, and it's their proudest thing. When you say biblical, so the scan on my television and on the screen that's a block away is all just fans. And so you see the crestfallen English people dressed the way they are, and you see the Argentinians. And my wife, who does not have fluency in this, she does not care. She thinks it's stupid. She's like, why, what, why are... And I'm explaining to her, there's nowhere else in life that people behave this way about anything. And what she said was religion. And I'm like, yeah. And Messi's the god. Like, of the world's sport, where you guys or anyone who's new to this wonders, why don't the African countries win? What is Argentina doing? I'm watching the game. It's hard to score goals. What is Argentina doing that they could be the slowest and the best? How does that happen when I can measure that? And it's because when Mike says it's a knife fight, there's only one dude out there who's got a scalpel. Like, everyone else out there has got butcher knives and the clumsy tools. England and their scared coach with their scared history put a 6'7" guy out there to make sure that Messi couldn't get it over his head. Soccer players are not 6'7". He was put in the game for the reason to stop that, because they were terrified of him. And I could hear it downstairs. It's not that I could feel the fear of the English people a country away.
He is a deity, and Jeremy, you could probably watch him take on the Colorado Rapids for $12.
It's the greatest, Zaz. It really is.
I felt, probably most people don't feel this way. I felt really terrible for England, because it felt like the worst possible losing experience you could have as a fan.
Is it? Is it when it's inevitable? When it's the thing that you feared the most is the thing that happens?
They were still ahead. Like, yeah, I know they were being peppered, but they were still ahead in the 80-plus minutes. And they panned to those fans. They panned to one father-son in the crowd in their England gear after Argentina took the 2-1 lead. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what's that dad supposed to say to his kid? What is he supposed to say?
That's the business.
There's nothing he can say. And it made me feel bad.
Well, if you want to get those $12 tickets to watch the Demigod take on Colorado Rapids, you could also see Rodrigo de Paul, another Inter Miami player who absolutely impacted that game.
That handsome devil is on Inter Miami too?
Yeah.
No,
$12 secondary
you're
market.
kidding.
Let's go. Let's
right.
watch him take on Columbus Crew.
When does it start?
It actually starts this weekend. Inter Miami is not playing this weekend. MLS MLS kind of anticipated Inter Miami going on a run, but on Friday this is a good thing from MLS and its broadcast partners. El Tráfico is probably the best rivalry that MLS has. They hit the ground running.
That is the part worth sitting with. Would you still chase the same thing if everyone saw the road it took to get there? Leave your take in the comments and like and subscribe for more clips like this.